Hello everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. Today has been a day. Whew! But first, I'm going to begin yesterday. Because yesterday I went to Joann's with my three younger boys. And the intent was to buy them some yarn that they pick out for me to make them a blanket. One of my sons does not want me to. It's fine. So my other two sons picked out yarns when we went to Joann's. So when we got there to Joann's yesterday, of course the yarn is still 60% off. But I saw a sign on the door as we went in, an extra 50% off of the already discounted price. That made me so happy. So we went through the store and it was a little bit crowded and I kind of felt in the way with my boys. They're, you know, it's not like they're really in the way. They're not running around or anything like that. The youngest is 11, so it's not like they're running crazy around, but it just gets crowded when there's four of you in an aisle and somebody wants to pass by and we're looking at the yarns and kind of taking up all of the aisle. So it was a little awkward at times, but it's okay. We made it work. So anyway, I wanted to show you the yarns that my boys picked out, and I think I grabbed at least one extra skein for me because I actually saw a color that I hadn't seen there before, and I don't know where it came from, because if I'd seen it before I would have gotten it before, but it was a new color there. So I'm going to show you the colors that they picked out and the types of yarn. Well, the type of yarn. They picked out all blanket yarns. So my youngest, he's 11, he immediately went for this color. This is I mean, he did look around at other colors too, but this was as you walk in the store, there's the main aisle that kind of goes back to the store, and along that main aisle there are boxes of yarn lined up and that go around to the back and then back around. By the time we went in there yesterday though, they had closed off the back corner where the yarn usually was. There was nothing there, no shelves or anything, just bare floor. So sad to see all that. And so they had moved all the yarn in, lining in boxes around here, and then the shelves were still here in the center portion, and then they had yarn on those aisles and then yarn in boxes around on the other aisle, lined up with the back aisle of this middle section. So yeah, they had closed up a bunch of the store already. So anyway, my youngest immediately saw this color, and that's the color he stuck with all throughout our little shopping session. And so we ended up getting, I wasn't exactly sure how many to get. I'm not really made a full-size blanket with this type of yarn, so I wasn't sure how many skeins to get. I do know that for my smaller blankets, they take about 3 skeins. So for a larger blanket, I told them let's get, I think I said 4 or 5 to begin with, but then I'm like, oh, let's just get 6. So we got 6 skeins of this color, and this is the color light teal. So that's, oh yeah, here's 6. Got the 6 skeins right here. So that'll make a fun blanket for him. My second youngest son is the one that didn't want a blanket. So my third youngest, also my second oldest, he picked out some blues because blue is his favorite color. And oh, I thought I was missing one. Here it is, here it is. So he picked out Big Twist Blush in the color Cobalt. So we got 2 of those. And then to go with it, Bernat Blanket Baby Denim. Are both of them baby denim? Yeah. So I personally wouldn't pair those together, but that's what he wants. So we're gonna do those 2 blues together. And then he had picked out white as an accent. So we got 2 white skeins to go with this. But after we got home, or on the way home, he kind of thought, maybe he doesn't want the white as a tertiary color. So I told him I have some other colors that he could look through here at home. Lots of colors, to see if he wants to add to this, or, you know, we can get more of the same color. Of course, it's not Big Twist, since it's not currently available anymore through Joann's after tomorrow. My store is closing tomorrow, Thursday, May 22. So yeah, last chance to go shopping there. But anyway, this was what my boys picked out. These 12 skeins, but of course these are just going to go to my stash for other things. This was, by the way, vintage white. So that's just going to be added to my stash, and we'll either just use these two colors, or if he wants to add a third one after looking through the yarns that I have. He had kind of wanted a purple, and I think I do have a purple over there, so we can see if he wants to add that. But otherwise, he was just thinking these two colors of blue. So those were 12 skeins, and then I picked up a 13th for myself. I have a lot. Okay, I have a lot of yellow. I do not have this color. A very nice baby yellow color. This is Buttercup. I don't think I have Buttercup anyway. Anyway, I thought this would be cute. We could make little baby duckies with it, or, you know, sunflowers in the lighter tone, or I don't know, any number of other things. So I got myself one of these. So that was 13 skeins of baby yarn, either Bernat blanket or, in this case, the Big Twist. Let's find out how much we paid for it. So we had 60% off. These are normally $11.99. So we got the 60% off. Ugh. I need better organization in here. Look, another Joann's bag. And so 60% off would be, make them $7.19. Okay, is that right? Oh, that's minus $7.19. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the math on that. I'm crinkling the paper again because I just absolutely have to fold this right now. Don't want it to get more wrinkled. So. I'm sorry if this is making a lot of noise for you. Okay, fold it up nice and neat. So I don't know how they figure the math on this. Okay, so originally $11.99 minus 60% off means minus $7.19, which would make them $4.80. Then we got an additional 50 cents off of that. So each of these skeins was $2.40. I was shocked, right? Woo! Good deal, good deal. I was quite pleased about that. And since I didn't really go shopping for myself, not that I need to go shopping for myself with the yarns, but you know, with $2.40, are you kidding me? I wanted to get more. And I saw the sign on the door that said 50% off. Today only, it said. So I'm like, I wonder what the price is going to be tomorrow, which is today. Because today is the day before they're closing. So I thought, well, maybe they'll go up to like 75% off. Ooh. So I made plans to go back today to check it out, see what the prices were going to be, and get some more yarn. So I will do that one in another video because that one's going to be quite crazy to go through, and so it's going to be long enough on its own. This one will be a nice short video that you can watch, and then once I get the other one done and edited and posted, then you can go and watch that. But nice short one for now. So we will see you in the next video with my mega huge gigantic haul on my last shopping day at Joann's. Yes, today was my last shopping day because tomorrow I'm not going to be able to go to the store. We have other plans together as a family. So I won't be able to shop on the last day, but after shopping there today, there's really not going to be much there for shopping anyway. So I'm super glad I went today. So anyway, we will see you in the next video. Bye.